we've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Brunson. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. And the shot falls short that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Back to Bridges. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. This one for three. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Outside White. A deep three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Holiday. Fires away from way outside. Towns with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Timeout.
And it's in there.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
B.A., I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Celtics trail by 11.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
White. Again, the miss by Boston. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Shoots over Bridges. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. New York leading by 13. Back to Towns. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And he makes a first. White hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Brunson gets it to go.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Bridges. 1 second left. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. New York out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the Celtics making a change here. And here are the Knicks now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And here comes the break. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Towns. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
That one misses for Tatum. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fast break, New York. And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Celtics trail by 18. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pritchard, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 9.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Now here's Tatum to end the run. Can't capitalize inside. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. No good off the front rim. Celtics trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Horford. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Bridges. Boston on offense. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Anunoby. Here we go, all alone. Bridges right side. The three ball. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses, and even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
A difficult situation for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
1:21 left in the first half. Outside Anunoby. Takes the three. Tatum pulls it in. To snap the cold streak. And it's New York with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the middle. Kicks it out, Towns. Clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. So it's Boston now. Holiday with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And stolen by Brunson. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Here's Bridges. He's got 15. Outside Brunson. For three. Boston pulls it in. Now Brown. Three-pointer. And no good. Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Boston now. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Here's Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sims. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's McBride. Payne with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Sims. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brown can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Outside Holiday. Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 5 now.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Porzingis with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Inside. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
The rebound, Celtics. Outside Holiday. Lets it fly. Achua with the rebound. And here's Payne outside. Drills it from deep. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. The Celtics making a switch here. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Ryan. Outside Payne. Here's Ryan. Defended by Brown. Here's Achua. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Boston making a switch here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
They swipe it. 41 seconds left in the third quarter here. Kept alive. Another shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Horford's got his first bucket in this one. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's McBride. Outside Payne. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Hauser. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's New York in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And more. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Knicks with possession. Achua with a screen. Pass to Sims. Pulls up. The shot by Payne, no good. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. McBride covers. Hauser can't get it to go. Jacks up a three. Outside McBride. Here's Sims. Outside Payne. 5 to shoot. Pass to McBride. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time. So it's Boston now. Here's Tatum. In close, he hits it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Ryan. Outside McBride. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. McBride's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Offensive board. Pass to Ryan. Down low. Here's Sims. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Payne. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Ryan. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to operate in there, but hey, I'll tell you, nice work getting it to go.
Here's Hauser. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's McBride. It's it falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Sims. Pass to Achua. Here's Ryan. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Sinks it from distance. Ryan's got 5 points in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. Left side Payne. Outside McBride. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mikal Bridges.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Tatum, and he lays it up and in.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Here's Hart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap? Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Timeout, timeout.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Now a timeout called by New York. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. And New York has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Tatum missing. And here's New York now. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Toppin. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Toppin. And so he's able to get one of two. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Brown for three. They get it back. Tries again. No good there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.